In continuation with the previous video, we will learn today the relational operator. So the relational operator in Java are used to compare two or more operands. Java provides 6 relational operators which are greater than symbol, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to and not equal to. Let us understand the function of each and every symbol. So the relational operator works on comparison of two operands. Relational operator. So the first symbol is your equal to. It's called equal to. So the equal to symbol checks that whether the two values are same or not. So how does it does that? Whenever it checks two operands, it gives an output of Boolean expression. So keep in mind that Boolean true is 1 and Boolean false is 0. So suppose A has 5 and B has 6 and C has 7. So if you do this expression A equal to B, definitely it is false. So the output will be in the form of 0 or false. So these are in the form of Boolean expression. Then the second one, not equal to symbol. The not equal to symbol is shown by exclamation followed by the equal symbol. So it is called not equal to. So how does it work? We have already placed a certain values in front of us. Now let us do an example. So A not equal to B. So based on the values of this one, it is definitely saying that yes, it is true. So it will give an output of 1 or false or true. Then the third one. The third one is greater than symbol. So greater than, as you can guess, that it checks that which one is greater among the two operands. So suppose if you do A greater than B, so based upon the values that 5 is not greater than 6, so the output will be 0 or false. Then your less than symbol. The less than symbol, as similar to the function of greater than symbol, it checks that which one is smaller between the two operands. So here we can see that 5 is less than 6, so it is true. So true is expression in the form of 1 or true. Then greater than equal to. So greater than equal to holds two conditions at once. So let us see that what is that. So greater than or equal to symbol. So suppose we have another, let us take an example of another variable where it holds the same value as A, that is 5. Now if you write like this, that for the first case A greater than equal to C. So what is that? So here we will be considering the two options. For the first value, A will be checked with C first if it is greater than C or not, and will again be checked that if A is equal to C. In both the cases we are seeing that A holds a value of 5 and C holds a value of 7. So definitely 5 is not greater than 7, so the answer is false. And here also 5 is not equal to 7, so we can definitely say that the answer will be again false. So the ultimate value based upon that if any one of the conditions are true, then the final answer will be true. Now let us take another example. A greater than equal to D. So now here we are seeing that A greater than equal to D and A equal to D. So 5 is greater than 5. No, it is definitely not. So it is false. But A is equal to D. Yes, it is equal to D. Since both the values of A and D are 5, so we can say that is true. So, you can definitely see that if any one of the value is true, then the output will be true. So for this case, the output will be true. Now, similar to the greater than or equal to, we will be considering the less than symbol. So less than equal to. So less than is then what? Less than or equal to. So let us see that again using the same examples. The first one, A greater than, A less than equal to C. Similar to the working of greater than equal to symbol, we can definitely say that here A less than C and again A equal to C. So similar to the working of the fifth one, we can say that it considers any one of the value. It is, if it is true, then the output will be true. If both the values are false, then the output will be false. So for the first case, A is holds what? A is 5 and C holds 7. So it is true because 5 is less than 7. But here in the right side you can see that 5 is not equal to 7, so output will be false. So based upon the two values, we can say that if any one of them is true, so the final output will be true. So it will be true. So it will be true. Now if you say like this, that A less than equal to D, so we have already seen from the previous examples that A less than D and A equal to D, two conditions work simultaneously. So 5 less than D is not possible, so output will be false for the left side. And if you do this, 5 equal to D, so it is 5 equal to 5, so it is true. So if any one of them is true, so output will be true. Okay, so the output will be true. Now we will be learning logical operators. So logical operators, similar to the relational operators, performs that if both the conditions are true simultaneously. So how does it holds? It works on the foundation of that if both conditions, here we don't use operands, we use here we use as in the form of conditional operators. Let's look into the matter. So logical operators. So the first logical operators is and symbol. And symbol. So this is called logical and. So how does it work? It works on that if both the condition is true, then only the output will be true. Suppose we take an example here that A holds a value of 5, B holds a value of 6 and C holds a value of 7. So if you write like this, A is less than B in the first condition, this is the first condition, and we write and symbol in the between, and we write B less than C. So in the both cases we are seeing that in the first value that A less than B, so A less than B definitely is true, and B less than C, so B holds a value of 6 and C holds a value of 7, so it is true. So the ultimate output will be true. So the logical AND statement says that if both the conditions are true, then only the output you can expect it as true. Let us take another example. Suppose A greater than B and B less than C. So you can see definitely in the first case that A is not greater than B because A holds a value of 5 and B holds a value of 6. So the first one becomes your false. And in the second phase, you can see that B less than C, so B holds a value of 6 and C holds a value of 7. So B is less than 6 is less than 7, it is true. So what I said that if both the conditions are true, then only the output will be true. So the final output is false only. Now logical OR statement. So logical OR statement is shown by the pipe operator. The pipe operator. So logical OR symbol is shown by pipe operator. So how do you represent, what is the logic behind it? The logic is that if any one of the condition is true, then the final output will be true. So let us look into the matter. Again, we again write A equals to 5, C equals to 6 and B equals to 6 and C equals to 7. So let us analyze the first condition. If A greater than B, okay, and C greater than B. So we can see in the first case that, we will use the OR operator. So A greater than B is 5 greater than 6, so it is false. In the second condition, we are seeing that 7 is greater than 6, so it is definitely it is true, so the output will be true. So in our logical OR operator, if any one of the condition becomes true, then only the output will be true. If any one or both, let us look at here. If you write like this, B greater than A and OR operator, C greater than B. In both the cases, we are seeing that 6 is greater than 5 and 7 is greater than 6. So definitely both the conditions are true. So the output will be true as well. So if both the conditions are true or any one of the condition is true, then the output will be true. If both the conditions are false, then only the output will be false. Now in the third case, that is a logical NOT. Logical NOT just reverses the condition. Like if you write like this, suppose A equals 5, B equals 6, and if you write like this, for the first condition, if you write like this, logical NOT A greater than B. So what you know? A greater than B is definitely false because 5 is not greater than 6. But since there is in front of it is a logical NOT, so logical NOT will reverse the condition, will reverse the logic and will show up as true. So basically logical NOT converts true into false and false into true. Suppose the second example we see that A less than B. So we can say that 5 is less than 6. Yes, definitely it is true. So since there is a exclamation in front of it which is a logical NOT. So logical NOT will convert this true statement into false statement. So this is the condition. This is the logic of logical NOT. Then we will learn about assignment operator. Assignment operator. Assignment operator, you have seen many times. I have just written just a few minutes ago, that is equal to symbol. What you say equal to in mathematics, that is assignment symbol in Java. So assignment symbol what does it do? It holds a value after the operation. Suppose if you say that a equals 5, b equals 6. Now if you write like this, c equals a plus b, so what does it do? It just says that after the operation of this one, this will be transferred to here. So what is going on? So c equals, so a holds a value of 5 and b holds a value of 6. So c equals to 11. So 11 is getting stored inside this c variable. So this is the working of the assignment operator. Then there is couple of shorthand operators. So what are the different shorthand operators? Shorthand operators are shown by, followed by arithmetic operator in front of it. So first of all, plus equals, minus equals, divide equals, modulus equals, then multiply equals. So what is the working? So if you write like this, that c plus a, it simply says that c equals c plus a. So it might be a bit confusing in the first time, that if you say that a equals 1 and c holds a value of suppose 2. So you might be saying that okay, 2 is already present inside a and 1 is already present inside of c, and 1 is already present inside of a. So what is happening? C plus equals a basically says that when you add it up, 1 plus 2, so it is 3, and 3 is getting stored inside c, so c is now becomes 3. So basically 3 is getting stored inside 3, 3 is getting stored inside c, and it is replacing the value of 2. Similarly, if you say like this, c minus equals a, it basically means c equals c minus a. So 2 minus 1 is 1, so 1 is getting stored inside c, so c now holds a value of 1. Similarly, if you say like this, c multiplied by a, so c equals c multiplied by a. So we know that c holds a value of 2 in this case, in this example. So 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. So 2 is getting stored inside of c, so c is equals to 2. Then your modulus, then your division. So c divide equals to a basically means that c equals c divided by a. So 2 divided by 1 is only 2. So 2 divided by 1, so 2 is getting stored inside c. Now we have learned in the previous video that what is the use of modulus operator. Modulus operator basically stores the value of remainder, and the normal division, that is forward slash symbol, this symbol basically stores the value of quotient. So 1 2 is a 2, so remainder is 0. So if you write like this, c modulus equals to a equals to c mod a, basically means that 2 modulus 1 is 0, since it is stored in the remainder, so c now holds a value of 0. And there are more few bitwise operator which I will not teach you in this class, but that is inside your book. Since it is not in your syllabus, I will be not covering in this video. Now we will be looking at postfix and prefix operators. So what is the use of postfix operator? Postfix and prefix. Pre means that putting the symbols in front of anything like variables, and post means that putting the symbol after the variable. So let us look into some prefix example. So prefix. So first of all, prefix. So if you write like this, C equals C equals plus A. Now we say that A holds a value of 5. So what is the value of C here? Value of C and 5 after this expression. So what happens is that in prefix, the value of A gets added up first by 1 and then it is stored in C. So first of all, A equals to A plus 1 happens, that is 5 plus 1 is 6. So A gets changed into 6. Then this then this 6 is getting stored inside C. So we can definitely say that A holds a value of 6 and C holds a value of 6 as well. This is a condition of prefix. So prefix basically says that change before the action. So action meaning that storing, and changing is that addition or subtraction by 1 or plus 1. So if you write, let us take another example, C equals minus A. So what is happening? Change before the action. So we will first change the value of A. So A holds a value of 5 in the previous as we have defined. So A equals A minus 1. So 5 minus 1 equals 4. So A holds a value of 4. Then this value of 4 gets stored inside C. So A holds a value of 4 and C holds a value of 4 as well. Now in postfix. Postfix means that change after the action, that is that the action means that the value stored inside A first gets stored inside the variable in left of that assignment operator, and then the value gets incremented or decremented by 1. Let us look into the example. Suppose B equals 7. Now what is happening here? So if you write like this, that C equals B plus plus. So first of all, the value of B will be stored inside C, and then the value of B will be incremented by 1. So C will hold a value of 7 and then B will be incremented by 1, that will be becoming 8. So B becomes 8 and C becomes 7. Let us look into another example. C equals C minus minus. B minus minus. So B holds a value of what? B holds a value of 7. So first of all, B will be stored inside C. So C will become 7, and then B is written as B equals to B minus 1. So 7 minus 1 equals to 6. So B equals to 6. So value of C and B is 7 and 6 respectively.